Let's try again. Yam Go. I appreciate you for tuning in very much. Soul Group. Dualistically. Let's try this again. Hey. Okay. If this motherfucking moon in Aquarius. Okay, I was on Moon Sextile Venus, so that being said, like, we'll maintain the awareness is, but the crux of 3D, so, like, what we loving, that pay come from expansion, cosmic things, you know? Cosmic things, you know, shifting words is higher philosophies, you know, views, like, how we view everything, how we tune in to cosmic things, how we tune into our spirituality is what we loving. Right. Okay. And with the moon, alright, with the moon sextile Venus, it's like, okay, moon is Aquarius, so we are vibing with maintaining our frequency security. So like, you know, it's manifesting that fits mindset, mind state, that sword, that fits sword to cut through and shit like that. And we are feeling how we individual motherfuckers think, and like, and you know, people who human part collective, people who like can maintain same frequency with us, point blank period, shit like that. So with that being said, it's like, okay, opportunity to manifest with that sword, like, you know, love, like pure love. You talking about, like, you know, love from how we view things, you know, spirits, pay, like whatever's going, like they do with spirituality, travel, like expanding, you know. The earth esoteric rules sad, so you already know a lot of people, see, a lot of people, I want to drop some gems. A lot of people want to just stick Sagittarius energy to just being about, like, you know, things of godliness, things of sacredness, things of holiness, you know, spirituality, the masculine side of spirituality, the cosmics, and all this, that, and third, you know, higher philosophy, higher mind, shit like that. But since Earth is it's back getting your shit to Jupiter abundance. The masculine side of Jupiter is back getting your man. If Capricorn be the motherfucking field, Sagittarius be a motherfucking trail road. That means still some gram to motherfucking cover. So you gonna get some shit on that trail road for trail to prosper you on that journey road for trail. And by just, you know, how you think, you know, vibing people think like you and shit like that. But yeah, okay. Now, moon sextile Chiron. Now, Chiron is slowed down in Aries. So with that being said, you know, anytime an energy slows down, like, it's a chance to revisit. It's a chance to revisit that. Chiron Aries be your war wounds or wounds of individuality. You know, the blood in our motherfucking eyes and shit like that. But now that it's slowed down, it's not. It's like a chance to revisit where motherfucker you got hurt at with being yourself, stuff like that. But with the moon, when moon in Aquarius sextile and stuff like that, the only thing you got vibe with man fair chance to be your motherfucking self, and people actually vibe with you, and you get healing for being your individual self, establish your spiritual security, and people, you know, you get healed by that too and shit like that, by just having your own mindset on shit like that, you know. Okay, by descension or evolution, by whatever area, arena that is occurring for you. Okay, Vesta, Trine, Nessus slow down in Pisces. See, Nessus is the violator, the dictator. Nessus slow down. Yeah. Yeah, let's slow down on the spiritual violations. Let's go down violating people's spiritual life for real. And let's not get violated like motherfucking that either. Vesta, okay. Vesta is the sacred heart fire, right? Sacred heart fire, and like what we're tending to, in experience, you know. She tended fire pursuits, what we tend to experience, like those deep emotional connections. Like maintain a vibrational security. So however is going on with you and your maps and shit like that, I'm like, just don't allow yourself to get spiritually violated and stuff like that. Just expand on that, experience that, and think just because you vibing somebody motherfucking deeply and shit like that, you know, as a act of motherfucking loyalty. And at the same time, don't be out here doing that shit on behalf of no motherfucking body and stuff like that. So you can receive some people that staying down with you now. Keep your ones. Like if it ain't right, if it ain't pure, right, and just, keep your ones and your affirmations to the motherfucking self. Don't do it just to prove motherfucking loyalty. Like, really. Okay. We have Moon, Trine, Mercury slow down. Okay. So Mercury slow down. Okay, Mercury slow down, Libra. So, you know, it's the receiving from the multiverse, establishing frequency security. Establishing frequency security, that first initial with the air. First initial with the air, okay. The moon be the masses. Moon is the masses too and stuff like that. So that being said, like those frequencies that we was at, that we are revisiting, that degree and stuff like that, the gift of the people that, you know, y'all vibe and stuff like that, people with what balance they shit to be on the level as you, either bring it up or bring it down. I'm like, what the motherfucker ever collected frequency you vibing with shit like that. You find people on, so keep that shit just and right, that dream. Okay. Moon, Trine, Aries slow down. So like Aries is like nurturing bug crux of 3D. So with that being said, okay, it's in Gemini, it's slowed down, so it's back to that particular degree of how we were nurturing the land, how we were aerating the land. And we was aerating the land, see, because a lot of people, okay, because sometimes you gotta break that motherfucking ground up. Take something short, break that motherfucking ground up. Aerate the land so shit can grow, shit like that. That being said, it's like, okay, those collective frequencies, whether if shit going on your 12 house astrally, like, you know, whatever group you vibe within the astral and shit like that, right, okay, there'd be a gift of nurturing communications coming through that, you know, you be able to like nurture communications and grow that land, you know. Okay, now Moon square Vesta. Okay. All I'm gonna say is, okay, Vesta is in Scorpio. So like, you know, maintain heart fire, that vibration security, those deep emotional connections, stuff like that. But at the same time, like moon and Aquarius, you gonna be like, it's still out bots and shit like that. So it's like, okay, as much as it's gonna be like that foundation of, cause North Node and Gemini, that foundation of, as much as I motherfuck, much I fuck with y'all deep and stuff like that. Like I'm kind of I'm kind of feeling all this over here too. I'm kind of feeling all of this over here too. Much I fuck with y'all deeper and shit like that. So it's a thing. It's like the thing of like putting a crutch and being comfortable, being stable with those deep emotional connections to the associations, but at the same time it's flipping on them too. Like, man, I'm kind of feeling these folks too and shit like that. Yeah. And moon square Uranus, slow down. Okay, Uranus and Taurus, that's like, okay, values change, bag change, and maintain your 3D security. Like shit can be surprising. Slow down. When slow down, okay, act like Saturn. Shake-ups bound to happen, but them shake-ups will have you sitting there a little bit longer because she acting like saying, because you revisiting old ways of changing shit. So at the same time, like you could, like the frequencies that you own, I appreciate you for tuning in. Much clarity on this Hermes Day. Peace, love, and gnosis. I'll try to get 3 fin star system, 3 spaceships. But yeah. With that being said, okay, like, you know, part of the collective that you vibing with, if it's going through your 12 house, then your group in the astral spiritual group, spiritual group, cosmic group, where okay, you vibe with those frequencies, but when the moon hit that shit, when moon hit Uranus, be like, home, what's actually going 3D is going to shift on that a bit. Like, you know what? And since it's motherfucking Uranus and moon is deposited by Saturn and Uranus, and Saturn is deposited by itself and Uranus, all this stuff going on in Aquarius, it's like, okay, like, you know what? I fuck with how we trying to shift things around, but same time I fuck with them folks too on how they motherfuckers shift things around, shit like that, so I could put some changes in my pocket. You know, it's like the stable, surprising foundations of getting yourself maintained in this realm while shifting and flipping on like North Node and Gemini. That's all I got motherfucking say. Alright. Peace, love, gnosis. All chakras good. Much clarity on this Hermes night. Alright.